friend, it's me, the guy who checked you in without making eye contact. That's me, yeah. I'm gonna teach you something? What am I gonna teach you fucking people? I don't know. Okay, how about this? My cousin just graduated high school. He's not sure if he should go to college. Clap if you would tell a high school grad right now he should go to college. Clap if you think. Alright, a lot of women whose college was paid for by their parents. Hell yeah, let's start there. I like that. Yeah, okay, cool. Good start, yeah. No FAFSA for you. Good, I like that. That's good. No, I don't know. No, I've been doing this every night. Everyone's just like stoically like, no. At one point someone was like, have them join the military. And I was like, which one? They're like, any of them, please. Oh my God. Someone said Russia. I'm like, they're probably gonna win, you know? Who knows? Their war, not us. I don't know. I think he shouldn't go to college. He was concerned he goes to college, he'll study something, then AI will make it obsolete. That's right. I told him, you should study something that an algorithm would look at and go, not worth the trouble. So he's going to become a public school teacher, and we typed in the prompt. We did. We went to ChatGPT. We're like, ChatGPT. And the algorithm goes, what? You have to pay for your own pencils? Not worth the trouble. And I was like, that's fair. That's fair. Then it hit us with something. Are there any teachers here? Good. Fuck yeah, alright. They're all working another job because they should be. Hell yeah, alright. Good, they should be. I respect teachers. Usually there's one person who's like, I'm an honorable member of society. The rest of you guys are like in marketing. You're not. And everyone else is like, but there's usually one soul, one human in the audience is like, I educate minds. And I always thank them for their service because, you know, someone has to dial 911 in these schools now, and I like that, you know? What? My brother's been in the Navy, he lives in Seattle, never been shot at. Statistically, the teachers have been, and okay. What? I took a moment of silence, you guys are like, there's been several moments, okay. You are so concerned, and that's okay. This is my energy always, I'm very sorry for everyone in my family. Okay. Life is good. It is. I love love. I met someone, and we just ended things. She was from India. Everyone in her family were, yeah, you get it. She's like, I love you too. And everyone in her family, are you both Indian? You're just vaguely. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. That's all right. That's okay. Everyone in an Indian family is arranged marriage. How they do it. She was like, everyone's been arranged. And she was all this pressure after like a year. She's like, Sam, we're gonna be the first ever love marriage. Oh God, you're right. And my family, she's like, we're gonna be the first ever love marriage. And I was like, that's so crazy because same for my family. And come on. You guys think you're the only ones who do that? No one in my family was married for love. Every marriage was like, dude, she's pregnant. So every conversation was like, dude, she's pregnant, step up, it's time to stop being a DJ. Like, oh, you think I come from good stock? No. Every conversation was like, it's time to stop dreaming and settle for Texas State. Like, let's... Oh, did some of us go to San Marcos? I'm sorry. Yeah. All my dumbass cousins were like, I'm gonna go to San Marcos and become a doctor. No, you're not. You're gonna get drunk on a river. And it's a good life, an honorable life, and maybe you become a teacher. Let's see. I've been trying to enjoy other cultures. I've been hanging out with my Jewish friends a lot, and eat alone. And I went to a synagogue for the first time. Yeah, any Jewish people here?
Woo! Yeah!
Oh yeah. Bad singing. I'll say that much. I'm from country folk who sing hard in the church. Beautiful songs. Songs were beautiful. No one could sing, which makes sense. In the history of music, you guys write them, someone else, black, sings it. I like that. That's culture in real time. There's horrible stereotypes about Jewish people being cheap. There's horrible stereotypes. They're not accurate. And one thing I liked about the synagogue service, no collection basket. I love that. I was like, okay, let's go. At one point, the rabbi was like, Sam, we don't need your money. We already got it. I'm like, that's correct. I rent, and... All right, we'll talk about anything in Israel. Move on. I like life. I do. I live in a beautiful area. It's called Riverside. Not bragging. And... I'm not from here. And I ever tell my family that I moved to Riverside, and they're like, oh my God, it's kind of beautiful. The name. You're beside the river. And I'm like, well, our city has a town lake serial killer. And I live where all those dead twins wash up. And it's fun. This is a real story. I don't know how to make this story funny. This is a real. In my apartment complex, in my parking lot, one of my neighbors was slashed by some homeless people with a machete. Thank you. Usually people laugh. You guys are good people. I don't know how to make that funny, but here's the thing. I got an email from my property manager. The subject was machete attack. Oh yeah, we're laughing. That's good. And they are going to lower our rent, so I'm going to renew. You know, it's one of those situations where it's like gentrification's changing the place. Describe your neighborhood. Well, there's machetes in daylight. But the HEB just got almond butter. So let's see where we go. I did break up with that woman, and now I'm dating again. And I got sober during the relationship, so not having to date sober, which is not fun. It is. I like dating. I don't like, because I was like a drug addict, like real bad addict. And sometimes people will try to relate to you, but it comes off as like too much. It's sweet, but this girl was like, "Oh, I get addiction. I'm addicted to spin class." That's not the same. Like, I've never stolen from my family to ride a bike that goes nowhere. Like that, you know?